What if it's not a setback, but a step back for a better set up? So this week I was talking to a friend of mine and they were just telling me how they had experienced, all sorts of different setbacks because they really wanted to go do different things, but they just kept on running into these setbacks. And that's when that wisdom came through. What if it isn't a step back? What if it's not a setback, but a step back for a better set up? And I know in my life, I've experienced, trying to get something to work, feeling the frustration, feeling the disappointment, feeling like I just want to give up. I don't want to do this anymore. But now that I look back at those moments, I can see that they really were step backs for a better setup, because they either opened up space for something new to come in, or they redirected me, or they allowed me to slow down just enough to check in with my motives and be like, what's my motive here? Why am I doing whatever I'm doing? And so this can help us to really shift our perception, and this doesn't mean that we're immediately not going to feel frustrated. It doesn't mean that we're not going to feel like I want to give up or any of that, or not feel discouraged, but it is going to help us to really ask this question and redirect our focus from this is a failure or this is wrong, this is bad, to wait a minute, what if this is not a setback, but a set up for something better? And remember, we have such a hard time when we are in that I want to make this work mode. We have a tendency not to see the forest for the trees because we are so focused on that one goal. And this one simple shift in perception from setback to step back can really help us to take that step back and really start to see the whole situation in its fullness. So if you are currently moving through this and you'd like help navigating moments like this, feel free to come visit my website, awakeningmiracles.org, and I'd love to help you along this journey.